Okay, it's time for day 4, and I gotta find it. Oh, here it is. Let's see what we have. All right. Oh, it's a cute little snowman. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to play with him. All right, let me grab my supplies and we'll make another card. Okay, I've gathered my supplies and I'm ready to go. I have my little snowman from the advent calendar for today. I pulled in the snow buddies from Unity and I'm using I Snow Adore You. I have a piece of paper from the Uniquely Creative Color Crush card kit. I have some glitter foam. I have a piece of white to stamp on. I have a piece of metallic shimmer. It's like shimmer paper. And I have my card base. All right. I'm also going to use some of the Bleed Proof Right from Dr. P.H. Martin. My ink is going to be Memento Gray Flannel. I have some alcohol markers that I think will work with that. I have a piece of acetate, I guess you can say, some water, and a paintbrush. And the first thing I'm going to do is bring in my splatter box. And I'm going to put this in here. And I'm going to take, and I'm going to add some splatter to be snow to the back of this. Now I'm going to wet my brush. And I'm going to put it down here. And I'm going to really make it for lack of a better term, really watery. All right, now I'm going to splatter on some snowdrops. And I'm splattering all over. I've got a couple of spots I want to get. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Okay, I'm going to clean all this up and move this out of the way. And while that's drying, I'm going to do the rest of my card. All right, now I'm going to do some stamping. And I'm going to do my, oh, he's a cute little snowman. I'm going to do 3 because I'm thinking I'm going to have them playing in the snow on my card. All right. I didn't get an orange, so I'm going to grab an orange real quick to do the nose. Okay. Ooh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the... That's almost too wide. Let me do this. Okay, got it. Now, let's see which marker to color his. And I'm not going to do, because it's a tiny image, I'm wondering, I have to check it with my paper. Let's see, what does this one look like? Too light. Let's try this one. It's the lighter of these. That's too dark. Oh, I hope this one works. If not, I'll be looking. Oh, it'll work. Yes. All right, so let me color. And like I said, I'm just going to do simple coloring on this. I may use the darker one for the pom-pom, just for some interest. I stamped it with the Memento gray flannel because it's I didn't want the black because it's really harsh. So I went with the gray flannel. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go back over this so it just kind of blends that. For some reason I got a line there. Ooh. I got a couple of spots there. Usually it evens itself out. Now I'm gonna take this blue and do the pom-pom. Okay, there we go. Now it's time to do some fussy cutting. And I'm not worried about the ground, because I'm going to put this on the snow hills. All right, got those. Now I'm going to cut, I'm going to take my foam and I'm going to cut some hills. Nope, I'm going to get rid of that. All right, now let me see if my paint is dry. Okay, it's not quite dry. So what I'm going to kind of do is I'll use this to kind of figure out where to cut it. Thinking there. Okay, that'll be the back one. And I want another one in the front. So I'm going to cut this. And I'm going to mark that one and cut it. Okay, I think I've got it. I want a little tiny piece. Let me this will work there. Okay, so I didn't waste any. All right, let me glue these together. Now this foam adhesive is thick, and I'm making it really thick by adding several layers. So it may take more than one card, or one stamp rather. And I'm going to put a block on that just to hold it. And my paper is dry, so let's get this card put together. If you're going to do a splatter on something that you only want, like me, the background, do the splattering first, because it gives it a chance to dry. Now, this is shiny on both sides, so it doesn't really matter. I'm putting this on. I wanted some sparkle behind it. I don't know if it'll show up much or not. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to stamp it in a dark blue. So let me get a blue ink. Okay. And this is the first time I've used this stamp. So I'm going to stamp it on scrap paper. Let's see how it does. Oh, it did great. Unity Stamps uses red rubber, which is usually good. I'm gonna, oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't check to see if this is straight. Hold on. If I put this down straight, that works. Okay. Ink it up again. Oh, I keep hitting my camera. I am so sorry. And it's just a subtle piece in there, which I like. All right. Okay. Now, this is going to go on. I'm going to try my tape runner. I think it'll work. Ooh, that's not dry yet. Oh, it's too wide. Hold on, I gotta cut it down some. Let me do that. All right, I'm gonna put this down. And then I'm gonna use tape runner because the glue is not working. So I'll put this on. Okay. Oops, that's too. I need a little bit off. Let's see if this works now. The glue is not, you know what I have? This stuff I'll know will work. So I'll use this. It's a strong adhesive. And it sticks to just about everything. All right, there's that. So let me put this down even. And then I'll put some, is this the right length? Just a tiny bit, but I think I can get that to work. All right, let me add some of this to it. Okay. Let me put that on there. And I have my little snowman, which I know I'm going to have to add foam adhesive to. All right. Let me let that sit. And I think I'm going to go find some, I have some Snowflake stick-ons. Let me go get those. Okay, I think that's good. I got these at Hobby Lobby last year when they went on sale, but they have them again this year. So keep your eye out and pick some up. All right. Now, some of these are really big, like those, but I have some smaller ones in here. And these are stickers. You have to get it started. And they work. Once you get it started, it's okay. I need another one, and I think I'm going to use a big one. I don't see that one. I think I'm going to use this big one. The bigger ones are easy to use than those. There. All right. I want this little guy here, so I'm going to put a dimensional on the top of him. And I have to be careful that it doesn't hang off. And I did. I got it too close. So let me... He's going to go here, like so. I think I'm gonna, Yep, I think I'm gonna do this here. So give me another one. I'm gonna watch the top of this one now. There. And I'm not worried about the bottom. So these foam adhesives are about the same size. Oh, I put him in the wrong spot. Can I get him off? Yeah. There. And I need another one. See, so I need a half of one. Oh, wrong scissors. Wrong scissors. All right, let's put this at the top. All right. Oh, wait a minute. It's still wrong. Dang it. I'm having a heck of a time. I want him here. There. I might try a glue dot. Let's see if I take a glue dot and roll it to see if I can get it to put under here. Yeah, there. Now I need this guy here. And I'm going to need a whole one and a half of one and a glue dot. I'm just going to put a whole glue dot on him. All right. And there's the cute little snowman idea. I'm wondering now about tomorrow. It's hard to say. Maybe it won't have anything to do with winter. Have a great day. Bye.